Okay, there you go. Hello, friends. Let me just turn on my stream for BandLab. And we're live on the YouTubes and on BandLab, hopefully. Come on. There you go. Come on. Good morning, Mr. Spock. Mr. Spock. I'm doing pretty good. I just ate a burger, some fries, and I'm feeling pretty stuffed. So I wanted to make some music for a little bit. And yeah, how about yourself? How are you doing? Yeah, I am. I am indeed. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make today though. Nice. Very nice. Hmm. Hello, Q Ambient. Hello, Gilp. What up, Wavy? What do you guys think? What should I make tonight? Any suggestions of genres or styles? That's just what I'm wondering right now. I kind of wanted to just experiment, but I'm not sure. Kind of want to see what you guys are feeling, or any suggestions. I wouldn't say trance, just because I don't really listen to trance, so I wouldn't really know how to go about making it. I mean, I can listen to it, but okay, we got melodic techno, we got progressive 90s trance, but with a modern taste. Trance techno, trance. Oh man. 90s trance. Let me listen. What's 90s trance? Let's see. Let's go into the SoundCloud. Oh yeah, it's old school. No, go away. This just reminds me of like it reminds me of this guy. Let me see if I can find him. I think I might have a picture of him. This guy right here. This guy's face right here. Yeah. Just somebody like rolling on ecstasy. It's kind of slow though compared to like other trance. I have a friend that makes trance. We actually made a track together, but it was a long time ago, and he tried to do like a techno thing with me. But he does some really cool trance stuff. Let me see if I could find it on my page here. It was a long time ago that we made the track. This guy. This is his music. It's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, that's super cool. Oh, look, here's one of our tracks. I guess he re-uploaded it. It was bad. I didn't like it. We were just like, at the time, I was really just not working on it very much. But he has really, really good songs. Yeah, that's my homie. It's my homie. Also, this track. It's out on Spotify and all that stuff, Apple Music, Instagram, all those things. I need to release more. Hey, what's up, Danny? Hell yeah. Hello, chat. Sounds like Boris. Hey. Hey, what's up, Robert? What up, Robert? Let's see. I follow some really cool artists on SoundCloud. I think this is like real minimal stuff. organic house type of stuff. Oh, I love this guy, Rush. And Harmon too. So good. So good. Let's see. There's actually a track that I really like. It's more chill. I don't know what genre it would fall under. Should be. Who the freak are my playlists? Techno. This song is super nice. Sergey émouvant. Émouvant. I also like, I think it's this one. This song is so good. Tonic Walter Into the Night. Let's look it up. little bit of. And then it has a bunch of delay on it. Yeah, Vital is great. I have yet to use Surge. I've been wanting to download it, but I haven't gotten around to it. It's kind of a higher pitch too. Gulp. No, I'm not making a remix. I'm just trying to kind of recreate it in this style, you know. Oh man, this song is nice. I really like that song. Yeah, I'm using the track as a I'm just kind of breaking it down and creating something from it. Honestly, I could have done this. This sound is really simple. I could have made this in 3x oscillator, actually. You guys want me? Let me do that. I can easily make this in 3x oscillator. Oh, I should have. Let me just get that little melody there. Replace. Actually, I could have just done that, actually. Duh. Replace 3x oscillator. Yeah, I'll do a Vital tutorial. I mean, Vital is free, so you guys can download it and use it there, but so I'm just using one oscillator. And then I go into the envelope, turn this on, do a little bit of attack time, turn down the decay, the hold, the sustain. And then turn on the LP ×2. And then do the same type of envelope for the filter, turn it on. I can also do some phase right here, phase randomization, and I can do some detuning. And all I need to do is route this. I'm just gonna call this lead. Route this to the mixer. And then use a reverb bus. I'm gonna use stock plugins just for the sake of the video here. So call this a reverb bus. We're gonna color that. And let's throw in a reverb. I like to throw in an EQ first to kind of control what is gonna get reverbed, and then I'll do a reverb. I could do reverb 2, or I can do like a convolver as well. I'll do a reverb 2. Thank you, Maurice. What's up, Tigran? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Turn up the wet, turn down the dry, turn on early reflections, maybe increase the decay time, increase the size. And let's link this in there. We need a delay, so I can do same thing here, create delay bus, and then throw in a delay 3. Thing here is that I can't control both sides. I can only control like I can put it on ping pong mode, but I don't think I can control the timing for the left and the right. I think they're just both gonna be, if you go here to set, it has the timings, so like 1/8 dotted, 1/8, things like that. But I don't think there's no individual left and right, how it is with Vital, like the way it showed it in Vital. When you go in Vital and you go into the delay here, it's basically doing kind of a mono and stereo in the Fruity Delay 3. But here when you put ping pong, it gives you the option to change the timing for the left and the right side, which is cool. But yeah, that Fruity Delay 3 doesn't have that option. But that's kind of the reason I created my own plugin in Patcher. This one, Dimension 333. And I put those timings in here on the left time and the right time. So if I play that, I have the feedback and the timing. And I added some extra stuff so I can do saturation on it. It also has chorus. I think I have it off though. I could turn it on. A filter. And a pad. If I turn on this. I can also reverse them. Yeah, but I'm just gonna use a regular delay. There's also delay bank, which I don't think I've used before actually. So I'm not really sure how this works. I think I can add multiple delays. And let's try it. Turn down the dry, turn up the wet. Hold on, let me check. BandLab. What up? What up? What was that last plugin? The Mac. It's called Dimension 333. It's one of my own. It's a plugin I made in Patcher. It's a delay plugin I made in Patcher. Here's the mapping for it. I have it available on my Patreon and my Gumroad to purchase for like $10. But yeah, it's a delay I made. It has left and right delay controls, timing, feedback, reverse, of some frequency shifting. It has some saturation, chorus, delay filtering, and I can turn it into a pad with this button right here. If I use it on the lead, you'll hear a little better. Now if I turn this on, it just creates like a pad for like ambient stuff. So you can control it just, if you just want the wet signal, just the dry, you can mix in the wet signal. You can change the volume for the left and the right side. delay. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Or it's not that crazy. It's simple, but it's useful. And yeah, you can use third-party plugins in Patcher. This is completely stock plugins that I used here, just because, I mean, obviously I sell these, so like, you know, I want it to be able to be compatible on everybody's FL Studio. So far, I haven't had any problems with anybody. So yeah, I've made a couple of them. I've been meaning to make another Patcher plugin, but I've made a few of them. This one's also cool. It's called Hypnotik. It's just a one knob Patcher preset, but it's also like a type of delay. I've also made a Modx. This one's pretty CPU heavy though. I need to figure out how to make it less CPU intense, because it's pretty intense. I hadn't noticed till recently. I was like, damn, that's pretty CPU heavy. But that's because I use a lot. I have, like, this one has a lot of stuff. If you go to the mapping, the mapping's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, it has a bunch of different effects. It has like 6 different knobs that are doing like a bunch of crazy stuff. This is more for like textures. I made those plugins just because it's stuff that I use and that I need when I'm making music. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna make it myself in Patcher. Turn this down. Yeah, I've never used this though. I've never used Fruity Delay Bank. I feel like I could probably... I don't know the timings here though. I mean, it's time based, but ping pong. Let's see. What is this? The input. This is the feedback. Offset. Feedback stereo separation. This is the filtering. It has grain. It has granular stuff. Grain division. Grain shape. Yeah, I have my plugins. They're all on my Gumroad. If you go in the description, it'll show you my Gumroad. But let me show you here. This has all my plugins right here under Patcher plugins. Dimension 333, S feed, which actually, damn, I don't even remember making this one. What the fuck? I gotta go back and check at this one. I forgot I had made this S feed, Hypnotik, Modx, and then pan. This is just a pan knob. Yeah. Then I have a sample pack, but I kind of want to. I think I'm gonna take it down, and when rework, make another sample pack for you guys, a different one. And then I have a Vital preset pack that has like 79 sounds or something like that. Like presets that I've made in Vital. And then I have a free FLP project here as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be adding more stuff to my Gumroad. And Patreon, I have some stuff on Patreon too. And if you're like a member of Patreon, you get all these things. Like I put them out for my patrons. Like everything. FL Studio is amazing. Yes, it is. It is great. I love Patcher. Patcher is a really powerful, underrated part of FL Studio. Okay, this S feed thing. Let me load that up because I mean I remember making it. Oh, it's right here. I think this was like the first iteration or my first one where I made like just 4 different effects. And then from this was kind of like the first one. And then from this is when I moved into Modx. And that's when I made Modx with 6. I remember. Yeah, FL Studio, I feel like it's a lot easier to learn FL Studio. At least the basics of it, rather than like Ableton or, you know, those other ones. But also, I guess it's because the interface is a lot more friendlier. Like it looks pleasing to the eye and everything's kind of intuitive in a way. You're gonna start streaming on BandLab? Yeah, I'll watch whenever I get the time and I see that you're on. I'll definitely watch. Probably not right now because I'm streaming, you know. But Chevy, what's my YouTube? My YouTube is. I need to paste this on my BandLab. But this is my YouTube. Yeah, well, that's actually something I started working on recently in FL Studio is doing more audio-based like arrangement rather than MIDI-based arrangement because it really helps. At least for me, it really helps me a lot better. I'll record a bunch of different melodies and a bunch of different takes for different things, and it's cool to be able to just switch them out and use them and cut them and edit them. You can do that with MIDI, but you can only get so far with it. But I like Ableton's interface. That's my favorite thing about Ableton, that everything's connected. So the playlist, the mixer, the instrument, this all this stuff is connected. So it makes everything a lot easier. You don't have to open a window and close a window and go back over here and then go back over here because everything's already linked together. Um, but it's just you just gotta learn stuff. Like once you learn your software, you can become pretty fast with it. But I think one of the limitations for FL Studio is the workflow can be pretty slow sometimes because of the way that things can be set up. Yeah, you can actually extract grooves from FL Studio from samples. So like say you have a loop that you really like. Let's see if I have any here. So you say you have this, right? You can right click. Fuck, how was it? Copy, edit, and audio. I forgot how you do it. Yeah, Ableton. I mean, yeah, that's just what I'm saying. Like in FL Studio, you have to do extra steps to get to do what you can do in Ableton, which is pretty frustrating because, like when you're feeling creative and you're in that flow state, it kind of messes you up because you have to like work around so many things to be able to achieve a certain sound or a certain technique. But I mean, same thing for FL Studio. There's things that you can do in FL Studio that you can't really do in Ableton, and so on. But I think it's important to learn both, to learn to work with both, or with as many dolls as you can, because the more fluent you are in different workstations, the better. Because you can bring new creativity to each program. I'm not gonna use this just because I don't really understand it yet. The Fruity Delay Bank. I need to look it up a little bit more. Okay, let's do some chords. I'm gonna use 3x oscillator again. Okay. Link that, put it also through the reverb. I can also do an LFO on there. Can do the same thing for the volume. That's actually pretty cool, actually. Maybe if I do just a little bit. If I put it on low pass 2, woo, sexy. Sexy, big sexy with glasses. Alright, let's throw in some chords in there and put them into a new pattern. drums. Yeah, I think I have to turn it into MIDI and then save it as a, what is it? Groove. Is that a one shot for the chord? Is it a one shot for the chord? The ones I made here? No, this is these are the chords that I'm gonna be using for the track. Made it in 3x oscillator. Okay, so let's put some chords. Have I used Lux? I actually haven't, just because it's in trial version for me. I don't have it unlocked since it's since it's a trial version. So I haven't really messed around with it. I'm sure it's good though. I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade to the all plugins. All right, let me add some EQ to this. I've been using this EQ a lot. It's called SSQ by Analog Obsessions. All of their plugins are free. And I really like this because sometimes I feel like I get caught up in the visual aspect of Fruity EQ 2 and like all the options that it has of all the different things, like all the different things you can do with it and stuff like that. And I feel like limiting yourself kind of helps sometimes to where you're not having a visual aspect of it. You just, you have to use your ears more. What, Lux verb? That's cool. I would want to. I want to use it eventually. I just haven't gotten around to it because it's locked. But I guess the option for the stock option for this EQ would be just the, what is it called? Damn, where is it? Filter? Yeah, the parametric EQ, just the regular one like this one. But this is also visual though, like it has it down here. Which is the problem, you know, like I'll just use Fruity EQ2 for the sake of this video. I'm gonna make a melody bus. I'm just gonna route these sounds into it. I'm gonna use an EQ on that lead as well. Turn down some of this sharp, low mid sound. And I'm gonna do a sidechain. Actually, I forgot. Trying to stick to stock plugins for this one. Whoa. Are you allowed to self-promo on Discord? I mean, you can if you want people's feedback and stuff. I mean, just as long as you're not spamming like crazy. I'll put a limiter in here. I'm gonna route the kick to sidechain to the melody bus. I already have a preset set up for sidechaining. But all you do basically to sidechain is you go into the compression tab, you go into sidechain, you choose what you're using. In this case, I'm using the kick. And then you just lower the threshold, up the knee, up the ratio, and just to your liking. What is this? Oh, I didn't have these. I didn't use these after all. 3 and 4. Vital I'm not using. Okay. Now for the bass, I love using Fruity DX10. It's one of my favorite plugins, stock plugins for bass lines. I either use eFlute or the FM sub. Lately I've been using the FM sub a little more. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna follow those notes. And then I'm just gonna go an octave lower. There you go. It's such a nice bass. Ooh, it kind of clashes on there. I'm gonna have to fix that. What I usually do to the subs is I'll add a sound godizer on A, just a little bit, just to beef it up. This does like multiband compression because it's based off of Maximus. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too. Probably need to do that for the chord. Well, not really, because it has a G in there. There, I think I need to move it up. Oh, it is up. That might sound better actually. Do some sidechain to the bass. Go into limiter, sidechain. And there you go. It's just about automating the cutoff for the chords. And for the lead. I feel like that delay though. Let's listen to the track we were using as a reference. Hey, Mr. Spock. Nice. Yeah, I've been trying to stream more to BandLab because apparently a lot of people watch on here. It says there's 45 people watching on BandLab. I don't believe it. I feel like a lot of them are bots. Like there's a lot of spamming with links in the chat a lot of the time. Like this type of stuff. I guess it's just people self-promoting on here. But yeah, I feel like most people, like most of these views are not realistic. But there's 12 people watching on YouTube, which is cool. I feel like that's usually the most people that I get watching at the same time on YouTube is like 12, 13. At least for my live streams. But yeah, this is a track I'm using as a reference. Having a siege on what? Can't read that. Having a siege on a game, listening your music. Nice. Shakers next. Minilog from Arturia. Hold on. I'm missing some of the comments here. Good morning, Radu. Like right now, a lot of people are at work, and you said you have Europeans more. Yeah, most of my audience is from Europe, but I understand it's also because I am usually streaming at night. I'm usually up all night, and I'll be making music. So I know that on the other side of the world, people are awake. But also, I know techno is a lot bigger in Europe and in other parts of the world, more so than in the United States. Do I know Minilog? No. I want to see your shaker methods. I use slight randomization on pitch and on the shaker and change the in out and then use that with the original. Nice. 2 DJ formed Minilog group. It's a tip, a lot to inspire from them too. But is it a group like on Discord? Is it a group on Facebook? Or like do you mean they formed like that's their artist name, Minilog? You got some FL skills. I got to go, but we'll sign up Patreon. Can I watch the stream later? Yeah, for sure. This will be up on my channel. I don't know if YouTube will have to like silence the my reference track that I'm using just because it's probably copywritten. So you might not be able to hear this track. Maybe if they give me the copyright on it. But yeah, it'll be up on my channel, so you can definitely watch it later. But thank you for coming through, Mac. Appreciate you. At what time I work? Actually, I'm not working right now. I quit my job at the coffee shop, and I'm just doing my art thing. I'm making money from my art, trying to make money from doing this, having my Patreon, selling my plugins. I want to start offering one-on-one like lessons with people as well. If you want to learn how to use FL Studio, I want to start doing that because I feel like I know a lot about FL Studio. Like I know a lot about FL Studio. I've been using it for many years, and I feel like I'd be able to provide that service for people, that are just starting out, that don't know how to use the EQs or the compressors or the mixer or the playlist, piano roll, things like that. I feel like I want to start providing that for people, that service, and incorporate it somehow into Patreon as well. I mean, I already do. I have right now, I think I only have 2 tiers on Patreon. Yeah, I only have, let's see. I have $5 a month, which is just if you wanna, because on YouTube, I can't receive donations and I can't receive I don't get money from my views on YouTube. I can't monetize my YouTube because the United States fucking sucks ass, and they suck for I'm considered an immigrant in the United States, so they make things really difficult for me, including monetizing my YouTube because it requires me to show some kind of government issued ID from the United States, which I don't have because I was not born here, and there's no way for me to get it because the laws are all fucked right now. So I can't get donations like that. Same thing for PayPal. I can't get I have a PayPal, but it also makes things really complicated. So yeah, that's the reason I haven't set up that on YouTube. So right now the thing that's working for me is Patreon. And I'm just trying to build it, and I would gladly take suggestions from you guys to where what you would like me to provide for you guys on Patreon. Like I give you guys FOP projects, samples, presets that I make. I want to start making videos specifically for Patreon as well. Maybe doing live streams specifically for Patreon. Just kind of building that, because I feel like that support would help me a lot. But I only have 2 tiers right now on Patreon. I have $5 a month, which is if you just want to support in general. If you just want to support me, support the channel and stuff, that's $5 a month. And that's just general support and appreciation. And you get access to whatever posts I make. Not to the other things that I put, but just like if I post my music or photos, different videos. And then the Techno King tier is $28 a month, which is a little steep. I feel like I need to create a middle one or maybe bring this down because I know not a lot of people can afford that. But I also feel like I want to provide a lot in this tier, like my projects, presets, samples. I also do one-on-one like video feedback for your track. So if you need help with your tracks, if you want feedback on your tracks, if you need help with FL Studio, if you have questions or problems, we can do like a one-on-one video call and I can help you out. Or just have that one-on-one, I'll give you guys my number, or we can do Discord, chat, things like that. My plugins that I make in Patcher are on there as well. And yeah, just I would gladly take suggestions for Patreon and what you guys would want from me, because I feel like I need that feedback, as a creator. Let's see. Can I watch at what time do I work? Start doing 4 p.m. in Texas or 3 p.m. So then I can also check your music at night when I finish my shift. Yeah, I know. I need to fix my sleep schedule. That's the problem. I am too accustomed to staying up all night, and it's hard for me to sleep. So I end up staying up. Like it's already gonna be 6 in the morning for me, which sucks. Can't you post a Cash App or something? Yes, I do have a Cash App. So if you're from the United States, we can do Cash App, and I think it does it with the UK as well. I think Cash App accepts money from the UK as well. So I do have a Cash App. I do have a Zelle. But like Blend says, a lot of my viewers are from Europe. So like that doesn't, like, unless you're from the UK, if you're from like another part of Europe, you can't really use Cash App. I am in Texas, Mac. Yeah, I'm in Texas. Not enough. Hold on. Not enough techno house FL groups. Loads of trap type groups. Yeah, I agree. That's kind of why I started this channel, because I was like, man, there's not a lot of FL Studio like techno stuff. And so here I am. Sebastian Muellert and Marcus Henriksen formed Minilog. They are professional producers of melodic techno. You can also find them on YouTube. Oh, okay. Let's have videos. How do they produce melodic techno? I'll check it out right now, actually. I'll look it up. Once I'll be making some money, definitely I will be in touch with you for the TTK. Hey, found you a name for a brand. I will need that from you, bro. One-on-one video one day. I'm also working off a studio and learning from you a lot. Awesome. Thank you, Radu. You can add a Revolut link for donations. Revolut. You can Revolut link. What is that? Let's see. Let's see here. No, not Revolution. All-in-one finance app for your money. Change the way you make money. Reject all your cookies. For those who want to make more money from their for those who want more from their money, there's Revolt. Sign up for free in a tap. What is it? Is it like Cash App? What is this? You're on the United Kingdom website. Choose your country or region to see location-specific content. So it's like a Cash App for like Europe, I guess, used in Europe. Is that what it is? Percentage, tap to trade, simply hit send across the globe too. Whether it's India or Mexico, you can transfer there really, really fast. And the rates are as good as you've heard. Great exchange rates. Huh. Standard, whether you're looking for save money spending abroad or sticking in your budget. Upgrade a global lifestyle, get the confidence to spend, invest, and save smart across the globe. I'll definitely look into this for sure. Thank you, Danny, for the suggestion. But I need to know how to contact you. I live in Chicago. You can message me on Instagram, Radu. My Instagram's right here at the bottom, on the bottom right. It's eterno.wave. You can contact me through there, or you can you can, I would say Discord too, but I don't think I have the link to the Discord on my description. I need to put it. Let's see. Well, there's a group of guys I found on Discord called the Underdog Team. Oh yeah, I know that guy from YouTube. Underdog Productions, is that what it is? He has some really cool videos. I like his videos. Monologue Studio Jam Sessions, they are magical. Let's do that right now. Revolut is a bank without a location or something, an app where you can get money instantly. I got a Revolut account. It's like a bank account. Yeah, like Max said. Oh, nice. Cool. Well, I will yeah, I'll look into it. That's cool. That might work. Shit. Awesome, Radu. Yeah, you can just shoot me a message there and we can stay in contact. But yeah, like I said, guys, I wanna do like one-on-one type of service for you guys. Oh man, I'm super sore. I started trying to like work out and I'm really sore right now. But yeah, I'll definitely look into this Revolut. For now, let me look into Radu's mini log team here. Check mini log studio jam session. Isn't that like a synth though? The mini log. Let's check it out. Is it these guys? I mean, I'm guessing in there it is. Let's check it out. Nice. That's crazy. Look at all that equipment. That's insane. I wish I had a bunch of equipment like that. I can just get the Discord link from my channel. I would just need to go to like one of my other earlier streams. I probably have it on here. There it is. There's a link to Discord if you guys want to join it. I need to start putting this back into my descriptions for my videos. I forget. All right, let's go back in here. I listen to the track. has like a little vocal. Hey, do you have an email where your chat can send songs made by them and make a collab? If it's something dope, will be a big motivation here. Do you have an email where your chat can send songs made by them and make a collab? Like you guys collab with each other, is that what you're saying? I mean, you can just ask in the Discord channel, you know. I wanna build like a better interaction on Discord. That way you guys can kind of talk amongst yourselves. Because it kind of died. There used to be like a lot of people active on it, but then it just kind of died because I do not fucking use Discord as much as I should. Sounds good, Radu. Have a nice day at work. Yeah, I know. I just gotta find the right people. Alright, let's kind of build this out a little bit. Split by channel. I don't think, yeah, this does split by channel. So we got the kick, and then some more drums, stick, shaker, chords, and the sub. So the intro to the track does not have I should just download it, honestly. Let me just do something a little controversial here. I can help you with that. Just give me some power there and you can use it as a notification to tell when you are streaming. I've done that before. I had it, but I feel like that would be annoying for people. So I would just rather tell you guys to like turn on the little bell notification or whatever on YouTube so that you can know whenever I'm streaming. Bro, is this gonna work or not? There it is. It's downloading. Into the night. Perfect. Drag and drop it in here. Now I'm gonna put it up in here, and I'm just gonna call this is the reference track. Well, maybe I should activate that bot because I had it as a bot. A bot would just automatically, whenever my YouTube would stream, it would just post it. So I guess I should do that. Okay, so let me break this track down here, the reference track. It's actually probably gonna be really loud, so I'm gonna turn it down. Oh, it has like an interesting little build-up sound. Yeah, I need to find that. So that's what it needs to. I can just record that in really easily. Let me just play. Let me just loop this section here. How long have I been making music? I've been making music for like 10 years probably. But like I would say like actively, like where I've spent a lot of more time would probably be maybe like 6 years, 7 years or something, where I've been like making more music in FL Studio. Cause like the other years I was really young. I started maybe when I was like 15 years old, messing around with it on and off. I found it really complicated, so I didn't. Like I would mess around with FL Studio, but I mean, of course, I didn't really know how to use it very much. And then sometimes I wouldn't have a computer; it would mess up, or like I just didn't have money for a computer, so I just didn't have a computer, so I couldn't make music. So it was on and off like that for a few years. I started off making like hard style techno and jump style techno and tech house, tectonic music, stuff like that, because that's what I was into way back then. And that's what kind of triggered my curiosity. I was like, how are people making this music? And then I looked into it and I was like, oh, it's electronic music. It's made in a software called FL Studio or Ableton or, all the ones that were out, Pro Tools. And then obviously FL Studio was the one that I like got because it was the easiest. Like it's the one that I popped up everywhere. Like I was like, okay, I'll start using FL Studio. And in the end, that's where my journey began. I started watching a bunch of YouTube videos on how to use it, what EQing was. The thing that took me forever to understand was compression. As simple as it is for me now, like now looking at it, it's like, bro, compression is not that hard. But like it took me forever to get it through my brain to understand what compression is and to really like listen for it and understand what it sounds like. And then just like all the technical things about like phasing and aliasing and parallel compression and stereo information, side information, mono, dual mono, like all these different technical things. So it was a process. It's a process of learning, and still, I'm not saying that I'm like a professional. I still have a lot to learn. I'm still learning every day. I always watch YouTube videos of other people making music or technical things that I'm trying to learn. But yeah, I would say a good amount of those first years was just me trying to figure all that stuff out. And even then, like my old music just sounded really muffled because I didn't know what I was doing, with mixing and stuff like that. I can actually show you guys, I can play you a song. One of my first songs, I should have it in here somewhere. Damn, I might not have it actually. Oh yeah, it's right here. This was the first song that I actually exported and put on SoundCloud. Like my first actual release was called Manifest. And it was like a techno song, but it's like really bad. Like the mix is really bad. The concept, the idea, like the melodic musical idea is good. I like it, but the mixing and the mastering is terrible. Look, let me play it for you guys. Like it's so muffled, everything's like filtered, Like the idea is cool, but it's just like there's so much reverb and there's so much filtering that it just sounds like you're in this weird cave of like sound that's all buried. It's all buried. So like that was my first song, right? And then my latest released song, which one was it? I think it's called, where is it? This one, Filters, is a lot better. Like hearing the difference between that and my latest track is like, wow, big difference. Like it's just like whoosh. But it was a process to get here, you know? It was a process. And even then, like I listened to this and I'm not happy with it. But I'm like, I need to just put stuff out. Yeah. So it's a, you know, I used to mess around with different genres too. I mean, I always do. I always mess with different genres, but yeah, that song, that first one, Manifest, that one I put out, I think it was like 2016. So that was like the first release that I put on SoundCloud was in 2016, and it was that track. And so from 2016 to now, that's kind of like the difference. That, but I make music a lot. I spend a lot of time in FL Studio. I've spent a lot of time in FL Studio since then. Especially the last like 3 years, I've been, like, you guys can see it on my YouTube channel. I have like 100 and over 100 live streams of me making music every single, like almost every day. So I put a lot of time into this, and I've developed my ear a lot to like kind of listen out for these things and how to fix things and how to mix things. But yeah, I have a lot of I have a lot of old. This is a bunch of my old music. I need to get into my old hard drive where I have all these files, because I want to remix and remaster them, because I like the idea behind them, but the mixing and mastering is just terrible. So I want to just kind of recreate them. This one I like. This one is from like 2017 probably. I don't know. It's an old one. But I like it. It's nice. It's different too. It's very psychedelic.
Y esto lo estamos experimentando todos, los que hemos estado aquí. Nos hemos vinculado, porque nos hemos abierto a esos templos sagrados que son no la representación, sino son la esencia de nuestro ser.
Yeah. And before too, like I didn't know any key. I didn't know like keys. Like I didn't know the key of C minor, G minor, F major. I still don't. I know how to play G minor. I know how to play C minor. I know C major, obviously. A minor is the same thing. But I'm still learning music theory. Like that's kind of where I'm at right now. Is where I'm trying to get better with music theory and understanding music theory and understanding how to like tune sounds so that they sound good together. But before, all I would use was just all the white keys. Like all these tracks, I would only use the white keys. So some of them are probably off tune too, but like that's just what I knew back then, and that's all that I would use was just white keys. That's 8 years. Yeah. Thank you, Comica. Don't use psychoactive substances, bro. It's really trippy. It's a little too late for that, Comica. I've spent a lot of time with different substances for sure, especially psychoactive ones. But I don't see anything bad with them. Maybe acid, because there's not. It's very rare to come across actual real LSD, and even then, it can kind of mess you up if you're not in the right state of mind or around the right people or in the right environment. Um, these days, I only do ayahuasca, and I only do it in ceremony with actual shaman from the Amazon forest. Uh, Same thing with bufo, the toad, the 5-MeO DMT toad. Same thing. I only do it in ceremony, in a proper space with the proper guide, proper person. Um, I've done a lot of mushrooms. I don't anymore. Same reason, you know. I just value those substances, those plant medicines a lot more these days. I feel like, yeah, I just I do more ayahuasca. So that's the only thing I'm doing right now. I don't smoke. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do pills. I don't do anything like that. I used to when I was young. When I was young, I'd go to raves, do ecstasy, all that stuff. But nowadays, nah, I'm kind of done with all that stuff. Now it's more of like my spiritual like development as a person, human development. Learning to let go of habits that I have, being more disciplined with myself. Um, just trying to be a better person. Better me, have a better life, get my things together so I can flourish in life. And eventually have my own place, have my own space, have my own equipment, make my own music, make my own art. Just be self-sustainable. That's the goal. So it's kind of like I've just been trying to focus on that. And then of course, like now I have a girlfriend. I didn't have a girlfriend. I'm 28 years old right now. I'm gonna be turning 29 in May, and for like a long time, like my last relationship had been when I was like 20 years old. I ended that relationship, and I told myself I wasn't gonna be in a relationship anymore because I'm like, bro, like it's too much, like it was taking too much of my time, too much of my energy. I couldn't focus on myself. It was just draining. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop looking for girls and I'm just gonna focus on myself. But it's hard, obviously, because you want that connection. Um, but yeah, I mean, I was single for like probably 7 years, 6 years, 7 years. And then I met my girlfriend that I'm currently with. We've been together like a little bit over a year already. And it's been great. I didn't expect to be in a relationship with her, but things just kind of happened that way. And then I'm really happy right now. Things are good. So I kind of want to build on that too, So that's kind of where my focus is my priorities are. Just trying to be better in my relationship, be better in myself, and then be better with my productivity and things that I'm creating with my art, my music. Just trying to level up, bro. There's too many distractions out in the world, Especially with the phone. That's my weakness, bro, because I spend so much time on YouTube watching like comedy things or things that I want to learn, like music or like things that I want to build or things that I'm trying. Like I use YouTube as my tool to learn everything. So I'm on that all the time. And social media, same thing. Like my social media is just my art stuff. I hardly use my music Instagram. I need to start using it more. But I also want to try and not use my phone so much. It's very frustrating because I rely so much on social media for like my financial stability. Let's see. You don't seem like a guy who used color pills. I'm joking too, but I like green the most. I had a very bad trip. First time I was spiked with acid. Oh man. That's terrible, bro. Who would spike you with acid? That's oh man, there's nothing worse than having an unexpected trip that you're not expecting. That's insane. Ayahuasca, it doesn't make you sick. It makes you throw up. You will purge, but it's not a sickness. Like you're not gonna get sick from it. It's a medicine, so it's helping you. So whatever you're throwing up is like bad things that are in your body. It's cleansing you of the toxins in your body and your bad energy that you have. It's really intense. It's really intense, but it's amazing. It's life changing. I woke up and stopped. Yeah, same for me. I just woke up one day and I was like, dude, I'm done. Like I'm done smoking. I never drank though. I mean, I tried it. I've tried it, but like it was never for me. I was like, man, too many problems come from like drinking, you know? People like you're not there and you make bad choices. So it's like why even drink? Um Shrooms are amazing. I've I used to do them a lot. I don't anymore. Not because they're bad or anything, but I just more of a discipline thing. Like I just wanted to stop. 49. You both are 49? That's crazy. I thought I was the eldest here. Eldest. My advice to you is to get married, bro. You have an audience of old farts. Haha. Of course, Mr. Spock. If I got married, bro, it would take me away from my music hobby. And you have to be on a special diet for a few days before consuming it. Yeah, you have to be on a diet before you consume ayahuasca. I read that when you take ayahuasca, you're full of love. Saw some documentaries about people have beautiful trips. Yeah, I mean, you go through everything. You go through all emotions. Like it takes you through everything. But the fundamental overall experience is of loving yourself, of loving life, of loving everything around you. Like the basis of creation is this love. As cheesy as it may sound, you know, because nowadays people use it like in cheesy ways, but it's true. You know, love is really powerful. Um, I like my own time and my own company. Very interesting, but I don't understand anything. Tigran. In your country, they drink a lot of alcohol. Yeah, I mean, tell me about it, bro. In the United States here, it's insane. Like everybody goes out and drinks all the time. That's like the most thing. Like if you want to go and talk to girls, if you kind of want to meet people, if you want to hang out with your friends, you go to a bar, you go to a club, you go to a house party. Everybody's drinking. Everybody's drinking. It's just like, bro, that's not for me. I can't. I go sometimes because my girlfriend likes to drink occasionally. She drinks sometimes. She's not like a crazy alcoholic, but you know, sometimes I'll go and I'm like the designated driver, you know, so I'll like make sure she gets home safe, things like that. And I'll just be there at the party and people are like, bro, you want to drink? You want shots? Like, you okay? Like, you're kind of just over here. And I'm just like, no, I'm good. And they're shocked that I'm not drinking, which is funny. Like, it's not that, it's not that crazy, bro. The love of my life has unfortunately left life now and not looking for a replacement. Music fills my time nicely. Oh man, Mr. Spock. I'm sorry to hear that. That's tough. And Comica, about getting married, oh man. My girlfriend's always telling me like cuz she wants to get married obviously, right? She's down. She's down. She's always talking about moving in together and living together for the rest of our lives and getting married and I want to. I do. I love her. Of course I want to. But it's also scary. It just scares I don't know, commitment just scares me. I guess because I'm so used to being alone and I'm so used to just being to myself that even being in a relationship with her, it like I've had to learn to like share my time, right, with somebody else. Like and to care for somebody else like it's not just me now. it's like also her. Like I have to make sure that she's okay, and if she's not doing okay, like then I have to help her be okay, you know? And so it's just like it's a relationship, you know? You get to back and forth. You have to work at it like anything else. You have to work at it. And it gets complicated sometimes for me just because the way that I am is I'm very independent and I'm very to myself and I'm very like just reserved. And so to have to open up like that to somebody else is a process for me. So that's what I mean when I say that it's scary. It's just a process of me learning to like open myself up to somebody else. And you know, just the fears that we all have of like things not working out and then being in this like lawful wedded like by law relationship and then having to go through like divorce if that happens, but then like not wanting to think about that either. And all these things just scare me, but it's really just my own like thoughts. It's just overthinking that messes me up. Um but I want to get married to her, and I'm sure it's going to happen. Like she really is very special to me. So and I would like to have a family eventually. You know, have some little artistic musical little kids running around, you know, have them learn how to make music and stuff too. I think that would be super cool. Better start doing it now. It ain't scary. The fuck you mean? Are you married, Blend? Same here. I'm very independent now. How long were you with your significant other, Mr. Spock? And do you have any children? Man, I've been with my girl for 7 years now, and we have gone back and forth. We broke up, became together again, and here we are happily loving each other. Nice, Blend. Bro, you came to my channel. It's just that I made all the music there. One advice, never think of divorce. Always think of doing better. You're right. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just like thinking negatively, right? Because it's like I could think of like a plane crashing into my room right now and killing me, but that's not realistic. It could happen. It's a possibility, but the likeliness of it happening, if I focus on it, I'm gonna end up making it happen, right? Could you manifest things? But yeah, same thing with that. You know, it's just not thinking in that way and just being a good boyfriend, you know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Blend. Comica, listen to me, brother. What's so terrible? Believe me, I will never get over the fact that I didn't do it on time, and it will be much easier for you, and you watch that little Eterno grow. Okay, guys, let's get back to making music, because I feel like I'm in a therapy session right now. But I do want to have kids. I think about it a lot, man. Especially I see little kids and I'm just like, I want to have my own like kid because I want to teach them. I want to teach them about music because like I wish I started when I was super young. And I started when I was really young with art. That's why I'm really good at painting and drawing and doing this stuff. But with music, I wish I would have started even earlier. But then again, maybe I wouldn't be so good at art if I would have started early with music because I would have spent more time making music than making art. Because as a little kid, I spent all my time drawing, bro. Like since I was young, since I was like 10 years old, I've been making art. And I'm like at a really good level. I don't know if you guys can see in the background one of my drawings. Actually, you can't see it. But I will bring it forward for you guys. I'm probably gonna have to remove my filter, color it. Oh, too orange. There you go. So this is a drawing that I'm working on. It's still not done, but I'm working on it. Let me see. Can I just like close this? New scene. Can I copy this? Copy. Pop, pop, pop. Hello, hello. Can you hear me here though? Are you able to hear me here? Hello, 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 hello. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. You can hear me now? I think it's just the scene here that it doesn't have mic 2. Is it this one? No, FL Studio. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Yeah. Copy, paste. Can you hear me now? You should be able to help me now, to hear me now. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is based off of an experience that I had with DMT, with Bufo, the Bufo toad. And I was actually laying down on the grass. And when I came out of my trip, I was looking up to the sky and I could see some birds way up high, some hawks, and they were just flying, circling around. And it was just really beautiful. It was this really beautiful moment. And I was like, man, I want to capture that in a painting. And I saw this picture on Instagram of this girl that I have on Instagram. A long time ago, I took a screenshot of it and I found it in my photos. And I was like, oh, like I want to, like, this is perfect. And so I used it as a reference to paint this. But it's still not done. It's just like some flower fields, the sky, the sun, a halo around the sun, and some birds. Do I remember my trip? Yes, I do. I am so sorry to hear that. It must have been very difficult for a number of years. It was, for me, a horrible, heavy pain in the soul losing someone you truly love. Happened to you too after 9 years. Damn, Comica. Uh, hold on. Damn, you guys commented a lot. As your first music title is manifesting, it will lead it to happen. Yes, sir. What are you doing in your city where you live? Is there a prospect to move forward? I'm not sure I understand. I was with a girl for 9 years and we broke up and then everything went downhill. Don't make the same mistake as me. Oh man. We were childhood friends who grew up together and gradually through life I didn't quite understand what love really was until I lost it. We had a proper relationship for around 6 years. Man, that's tough, bro. I understand cuz I mean I've witnessed it with my sister actually. She was married, she was with somebody and he passed away and it was really really tough for her. So I understand. I mean I cannot imagine the pain, you know, of losing someone like that. Thank you, Comica. I'm so, as you know, I am into it as well as my late father. Do you remember the trip? Yes, that's some good art. Thank you. I love the painting from top left corner. Oh, this one? I'm working on that one too. I'll show you guys right now. Like a Jamaican god. Gotta keep up with this kind of audience where people talk a lot. Yeah, let me show you guys that painting. That one's also, I'm still not done with it either. But that's actually one of my friends. He's a shaman from Colombia, and he's the one that I do ayahuasca with. So I wanted to paint him. So that's kind of the painting that I'm working on for him. This is also a different one that this one's done. I finished this one. It's a color pencil drawing. But yeah, that's my art, guys. That's my artwork. Yeah, I sell my art all the time. I mean, that's how I make my living. That's my main way of making money is I sell my paintings and I paint murals for businesses here where I live. And I do commissions for people. I don't do commissions a lot just because I rather paint what I want to paint rather than doing what somebody else wants me to do. But I do well with my art, so. But thank you guys. I learned to make art like that just from practicing. Like I said, I've been making art since I was a little kid, and I mean, obviously, from my experiences with psychedelics and plants, I obtained more information, and so I try to apply that to my art and to my music as well. Maybe it's better to make music to not bore the people who are here for it. I know, sorry guys, I don't mean to go off on a tangent, just talking and showing you guys my art. I work with everything. I do color pencils, oil paint, acrylic paint, ink, pencils, all kinds of stuff. Hold on, I'm missing some stuff. You know what would make you a better person? You being kind enough to check out my YouTube channel. Jesus Christ, bro. Why would you try to guilt trip somebody into like just because they won't listen to your stuff? That's kind of crazy. Like you can I don't click links. It's not that I don't want to check out your music. I just don't click links because some of these are spam and they're just like viruses or like porn, like links to like pornographic stuff. And so I rather avoid that, which is why I don't click links. So it's not a personal thing. I'm not like hating on you. I'm not like gonna not check out your music. I just don't click on links. So yeah. Congrats, man. Money split 50-50. It scared you at first. Are you talking about marriage, Jack? I'm sorry. I missed out on the comments here on BandLab. You're from Brazil. Audio off, audio on. Thank you. No, I'm not doing feedback right now. Sorry, Lil Rose. What's good, Onyx? Hey, man, I made this song. Could you listen to it? But you see, like, that's all that BandLab is. Like, sometimes I feel like these people aren't real. Like, all these links are just spam. So, a guilt trip is crazy. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, everything is just links on BandLab. So, it's like, I don't click on links. I'm sorry. It's not, don't take it personal, guys. It's not that serious. You know, check out music, otherwise 100% you're a bad person. Who is this live teacher? Ask them if they are real. Type something like 4:30 in the chat, then you will know. Hey bro, can you react to this before I gotta go to school? It's something I've never done before, so I want some feedback. Bro, I just explained that I don't do that stuff. I'm sorry, guys. That I don't. Whoa. Okay, let me go back into OBS. Let me go back into my camera filter, color correction, and take the color off. Just because I feel like it looks a little better without it. Gives a different vibe. But anyways, let's get back to making music. Oh, I got 16 people watching. Bro, 16 people watched me just rant and show my art. I'm sorry. But that's what it is, baby. That's what it is. Anyways, this is where I'm at. And I'm using this track as a reference. Into the Night by who? I don't know why I didn't say the name. Tonic Walter. It's a really nice track. So I'm using it as a reference. But it has that like ambience, like. So I need to find something like that for my own track. Because that's kind of what's filling the space a little more. I think I'm going to use probably like Harmless and maybe just one note and do a pad or something. That's the perfect sound right there. I'm gonna link that and I'm just gonna record it into Edison. I'm gonna go on play. I'm just gonna record there. That's enough. I'm just gonna take that, throw it in here. There's 17 watching and you only see 1 like. People are snooping, bro. They're just checking me out. Oh, 16. Somebody just left. No, look, it says 16 likes. Maybe for you it's not updated, but it tells me here 16 likes. That's really nice. Thank you, guys. But yeah, I gotta create this. I feel like it needs to be a little louder. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna throw in I'm gonna actually link that first over here. And then I'll do an EQ on there. And then I can do some reverb, probably. Just a little bit. Thank you, Blend. I appreciate that. I told you to continue on so as your channel would grow. You just have to manage the time because of the time difference, if you understand me, because when you stream, I'm sleeping. Yeah, I know. I gotta fix my sleep schedule. Hey, what up, Gangza? Good to see you here. Okay, so this kind of comes in slowly. It like builds in even from here. So I would say maybe grouping these together. I'm gonna select all these, Control C, and I'm not sure what that did. Oh, it's because this is selected. Fuck. Okay. I have to do selection like this. Control Alt C. Start. Validated that. I can delete this. And I can. I don't know why it's like this. I can load this into here. Reset. And then I can just do this so that it creeps in. And then just cut it and loop it. I think it plays throughout the whole thing. Okay. I need a little vocal hit because this one has like a little vocal in there. Oh, that's what it sounds like. I can easily record that. Let's do it. I'm gonna just throw in a pitch auto tune so I can keep things in tune. I think it's at C minor, I want to say. Yeah, it's in C minor, so I'll just record that. So I'll just arm this. I'll put here record audio, and then we just start. Easy. Let me just loop that. This unmute it. Take off the auto tune from my voice so it doesn't sound so weird. And now we put this into the mixer. And we need to add some reverb to this. And some EQ. Take away that low, rumbly. Now let's listen to the reference, see how it sounds. It's very filtered. So then we just go in here, cut that, go like this. Whoops, not trying to do that. And then I can just do like a little cut like that. And it has a lot of filtering, so I can just bring this more like this. Yeah, baby. Bring up the size. And then there's like a filtering here that happens, I think. Yeah, it has filtering on the kick here. I feel like it has it all the way up until the drop there. And then I need to create an automation clip on the cutoff for that lead. I don't know if to do the automation on the amount of the envelope or on the cutoff itself. Let me listen to it. Maybe doing a little bit of filtering on the delay. Let me do some sidechain on the delay bus here so that it has some pump to it. It would be cool to automate all these things actually. breaking it. And bring this back in over here. It has different vocals here though, so I might like record something different in here. And here it has some automation on the chords and the lead, so this is here. I can bring this back up here. And then I gotta create an automation clip on the chords, cut off as well. Create an automation clip here. Yeah, baby. I can also do that here on the little drop. Same thing for here as well. on. Okay. Let's see from the beginning. Let me listen to the reference track here. I need to add the vocals there. Rest on. Okay. I think let me see here. Turn on the out of tune. That works. Let's just grab that, throw it into a new insert, put some reverb on it, put some filtering on there. Yeah, it needs a layer of like a low. Ooh. That works. Laters Comica, thank you for coming through the stream. Hola Majidesuka. Just throw that into the mixer. Put it in unmute. Okay, I need to cut that up. Boom, 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 boom. I'm probably not going to use all of that, but I will use some of it. So I can shorten it here. This is what I'm saying about, like, I've been enjoying recording audio files into the playlist. By the way, you need a little feedback on compression that you did. Just want to know if I'm doing it right. Can you do that later? Yeah, just message me on Discord. I'm probably gonna go to sleep after I end this stream in a little bit, just because it's 7 in the morning. And I told myself I wasn't gonna stay up late, or at least not this late. But it always happens, bro. At this point, I need to start taking melatonin, man, so I can just knock myself out. Because if not, I end up staying up all night. I think I'm just gonna take that off. be the same. Same sound. Here, same chords. Same. This. Are they scooted over a little bit? Why are they off centered? Okay, and then the kick. And then here I need to change the lead. So I'm gonna make unique. Actually, let me listen to the reference. Okay, so it's like from here to here. I'm gonna take that lead. I believe it's Alt Control. How do I mesh them all together? I forgot. Select. Tools, edit. Merge selected clips, Control G. So I select them, Control G, and now it created a second lead. And then this is gonna be different here. Why isn't it playing it though? Oh, of course, that's not my track. Let me turn up the... So it's gonna be dun 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 dun. I think I'm gonna also open this decay up, this decay filter. I'll put a automation on there. Insert. Extend this. Zoom in here. And then just kind of open it up. it needs a bass line. Where is the bass line? Where are you? Did I cover it? Why is this grouped? I think the bass line also needs a type of distortion or saturation rather. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right here. I feel like it's better if it's just one oscillator rather than two. Into the Day instead of Into the Night, like the reference song. That'd be funny. I'll just call it Daylight. What if I cut this so I don't have to... Oops, not there. Here. Cut this and then cut this. And then just grab this, duplicate it. It has now a clap. Now in this section it has a clap. And an open shaker or like a different shaker, so gonna actually change up that lead here too. Change my steps here. And then I can probably cut that and then shorten it here and then put this in here. Now I'll just repeat it. Okay. Save. Let's go from the beginning. I'm going to give you guys one last playback. And then I'm going to end the stream because I am tired. Need to get some sleep. It's already going to be 8 in the morning. But who was it that suggested this song? Was it you, Robert? I don't remember. Or was it Mr. Spock? I think it was Robert, though. Let's go back to the beginning here. Oh, it doesn't show me the very beginning of the comments. Either way, thank you guys for coming through today, interacting with me, and just being cool. I appreciate you guys. Much love and appreciation for your support on my channel. Much love goes out to Emery, which is my only patron right now. And also, hold on, who's the other one? I need to give him a shout out too. I have 2 patrons. One is on the Techno King subscription, and then one's just on the overall support. Let's see here. Mr. Emery Hami. And Frankie. Thank you very much for your support on my Patreon. And then Point, I don't know why it shows Point. I don't think he subscribed. I think it says, where's current active? Yeah. Frankie Kasam, Mr. Kasam, thank you very much for your support. Emery, thank you very much for your support. Today I had actually a video call with Emery. He had some questions. So we did like a one-on-one on Discord, and I helped him out with some things. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate you very much, Emery. And Mr. Frankie too, of course. This does not go unnoticed, so thank you very much as well. And to all of you that just support me by being subscribers and liking my videos, watching my live streams, interacting with me on my live streams, all that stuff means a lot to me, and it's support nonetheless, even if it's not monetary, financial. It's totally fine. I appreciate it just the same. So thank you guys. And here it is. I'm gonna give you guys a quick playback of this track based off of the track Into the Night by, who was it? Tonic Walter. I really liked this song. I'm gonna actually save it to one of my playlists here. Chill Tech for my YouTube music so I can listen to it later. And I want to listen to more of their music because it's a really nice track. But yeah, this song is based off of that. I'm still gonna work on it a little bit more. I'm probably not gonna make it 7 minutes long. That's a little too long. But I probably will just wrap this up to end it at around like 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes, and then I'll release this track out for you guys. But yeah, here it is. boy. Still needs work. I need to fix those vocals. I don't like the way that they're kind of arranged in this part. So I need to fix this. I need to create more automation here, variations, because they're just cut up right now. I need to do some compression on that lead because it spikes up a little too much. I need to tame those transients. So I need to do a little bit of compression on the lead. And then overall mixing, because I haven't really mixed much of this stuff. Everything's still kind of dry. And then do some mastering, and then that's it. And it'll be done, wrapping it up. Just continue it a little bit more here, fade it out. And then that's it. Simple track, quick, to the point, chill. And that'll be it. So, once again, thank you guys. Thank you on BandLab as well, if I'm even still streaming on here. Yes, I am. Thank you, Luca, Onyx, Brain Hurts, all of you guys. Appreciate you guys on here as well. I wish I could take out the chat from BandLab and put it out here just like they do with the YouTube one. But I don't think I can do that just yet. Hopefully in the coming future with BandLab it'll allow me to do that. I also want to put like I want to ban like links so that people don't comment links. I feel like that would clean up the chat a lot more. But either way, it's cool. I'm new to BandLab streaming, so it's been cool being able to stream on here as well. It says I have 91 people watching on BandLab, which is kind of insane. But again, out of those 91, I feel like maybe 10 are actually real accounts. But who knows? But yes, thank you guys. Can I do that feedback? Yes, I'll get on Discord right now, and then I'll let you know. But thank you guys. I will see y'all probably tomorrow. But yeah, y'all have yourselves a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you, and take care of yourselves.